Welcome back to the Grown Women's Table. Hey, it's your girl Lori. Hope you guys are having a great and wonderful day. Let me just get y'all situated properly. I feel like y'all crooked because I got y'all sitting a different kind of way because I'm having to charge while I film. Let's see if that's gonna work. Welcome back to the Grown Women's Table. Hey, Matt, my cat in the building. You guys, I hope you guys are having a great and wonderful day. Y'all, for those that are watching replay, what's up, replay gang? Today we're gonna I got some love mail I want to share. I got this amazing scent combo I want to share. We're gonna plan some makeup, and we're gonna be talking about love without a man. And I got some thoughts about Valentine's Day. You see, I'm dressed for Valentine's Day. Yeah, I know it's pajamas. You don't have to tell me. I know it's pajamas, but they were so cute. And if you know me, you know I love purple and I love Hello Kitty. And we talking about love. So it goes together. It goes all together. Hey, Miss V. How y'all doing tonight? All right, y'all. I need some lotion. Give me one moment. Because I ash, y'all look at that ash. Look at that. You're wearing Valentine's Day Hello Kitty too? Hello. Great minds think alike. I was at, I got this from TJ Maxx. I was in TJ Maxx looking for something totally different and ran across this and I was like, hello, you're coming home with me. And y'all look, it got the little bows on the side. It is so cute. So cute. And it's got shorts. I can't show y'all the shorts. Hey, want to be natural? How y'all doing today? It has shorts that match, but they're a little bit. She wears short, so I can't show y'all that. Okay, we good. We ready. I was gonna come in and talk about what's new in makeup, but oh, want to be natural? Oh, shorty, it's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. Gonna drink Bacardi like it's your birthday. And tomorrow is your birthday. Happy birthday, girl. Happy early birthday. You guys make sure we let one to be natural know happy birthday. Oh, you have the fluffy version. Okay. You got it at Marshall's. Yes, happy birthday. Y'all. Ooh, we ain't trying to show y'all that now. Hold up. Let me get her together. This ain't for OnlyFans. Y'all, let me tell y'all a quick story. My family is so crazy. Oh, don't forget, you guys, thumbs up the video. Y'all know how we do. When you walk into somebody's house, you say hello. And the way we say hello here is by thumbsing up the video. So thumbs up the video. Yes, I'm still counting my makeup. Yes, that's going to be the last Wednesday of the month, y'all. Have you been counting yours, Miss V? I haven't started, but I'm going to. Yes, we are still counting the cost of our makeup, you guys. My thing says drink coffee, put on gangster rap, and deal with it. Okay, so what I want to do first of all is show you guys love mail. I don't know if they want me to say their name. I didn't ask, but y'all, and it was so funny. I'm gonna tell you why it's funny. Okay, let me go back. Y'all know I'll jump around. Let me tell y'all about my family, how crazy we are. And the reason why I'm only telling y'all this is because we was talking about OnlyFans. So Over the last weekend, we what's the, yeah last weekend, we had a death in the family, so we had a funeral. Hey, Tanya Boo. And so, we had a lot of family, family at my house. And it was mostly like my mom, my nieces, my sister-in-law, we was all at the house laughing, joking, and talking. Girl, why we get on the topic of I don't know what we was talking about buying, but we was like, oh, we're gonna have to get on the pole. And then all of a sudden we start talking about making a foot page. Y'all, if y'all would have been a fly on the wall, hearing how we were talking about starting a foot fetish page as a family and having, my family is multicultural, I mean multiracial. So I was saying how we was gonna have some white feet, black feet. Y'all, it was hilarious. But I think it's a good idea. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Yeah, it was hilarious. Yeah, we had to have we had a death, but the weather was so crazy, y'all. We had to postpone the funeral twice because of our weather. So we was able to do it last Saturday. You're already at 3,000, girl. You scared to count the rest? Don't be Miss V, because how long have you been collecting your makeup? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the reason why this is a no judgment zone when it comes to this particular project that we are going to be doing is because people spend their money on what they want to spend their money on. People buy what they want to buy. People collect what they want to collect, and we are all spending money on something. Either something tangible or something that you consume. But people spend their money on what makes them happy. So don't feel bad, because I know I'm not gonna feel bad because I already know I'm past 3,000. I already know. Right, 250 for the foot pics, for real, girl. It was so funny, and we was coming up with names for our feet. It was hilarious, y'all. I love my family. When I say when me and my family get together, it's a good time, and we have fun, and we laugh, and I'm sidetracking, but let me see if I can find a picture. My family is a very blended family, meaning we have old and new relationships mixed in. Like we're very blended. We are a very blended family, and we all work very well together, and we always have such a good time. As a matter of fact, I'm not gonna post it on here, but on my for the members only, I'll post a picture on there of our blended family, because y'all, we definitely do blended family very well. We really do. And I'm proud to say that, because a lot of families don't get along, like, oh, the baby mama and this and that. And that. Girl, we don't have no drama like that. We don't have no drama like that. Old girlfriend, new girlfriend, I ain't gonna say girlfriends because they're more than girlfriends, but they both like paying, child mothers, the baby mama's child mother, whatever you call them. Get along. Everybody just get along. And I love it. But anyway, let me show y'all my love meal. I was gonna tell y'all something else. I just forgot, didn't I? Y'all, my memory. I promise you, since COVID, my memory. What was I getting ready to tell y'all? I don't know. It'll come back. Love meal. Oh, so the person that sent me this love mail, I want to say thank you. You know who you are. But I received, and y'all, it's the pretty one. It's so pretty. What number is it? Parliament Skies. Is that what it says? Parliament Skies. We're gonna use it tonight. I used it because the funeral, the colors were this color, so I have used it already. Hey, Dorliza, Mo. Isn't that gorgeous, y'all? So the funeral colors were blue. So this came in right on time. I used it. We're gonna use it tonight. And then you guys know I was saying how I wasn't gonna be messing with Dior because that made me mad about the bronzers. She sent me the Dior contour. I said, girl, didn't I tell you I ain't messing with Dior? It was hilarious. But I appreciate it. I'm definitely gonna use it. And it's definitely that's what I'm saying. I don't understand. Look how deep that is. Look how deep that is. Y'all don't make me go on a rant. But do y'all see how deep that is? So why are the new bronzers so light? I don't understand. So we're gonna use the Love Mail tonight. But I do want to show y'all a combination, a layering combo that I've been giving. Have y'all been seeing the Valentine's Day layering combos I've been posting? I told y'all I was gonna give y'all some really good layering combos and give you some. I gave you the either the niche brand or the designer brand. And I also gave you an alternative in case you didn't want to spend the coins. You haven't, they're on my, I've been posting them on my Instagram, and I'm also posting them on my YouTube shorts, and I'm posting them on the YouTube community page. So y'all there go there if you want to see them. I don't know if you're not getting the notifications, but I have posted probably about 3 or 4. And so I gave you alternatives, but y'all, this one right here, and it ain't even really just for Valentine's Day, but baby, I wore this to work Sunday. Yeah, it's on the and it's on my Instagram. And if you guys are not following me on Instagram, you definitely should follow me on Instagram because I have a whole, yes, I'm talking about a fragrance. I have a whole little community that is called Don't Say I Didn't Tell You. And whenever I see a sale or something good, that's where I'm posting it at over there. But y'all, and this is one thing I'm gonna say. Before I show you this fragrance, I watch videos. And perfume is so subjective. What may work for you may not work for me. What may smell a certain way on you may not smell that way on me. What may last on you may not last on me. But y'all, when I say this black opium over red, this right here, it still has the black opium DNA, but there's a smoky, dark cherry scent. And y'all, get your nose on this one. And I feel like if you want to wear something sexy, cherry for Valentine's Day, this one right here. I'm about to give y'all a combo. So, you're not a layering person, right? Oh no, that's fine. But this right here, even if you don't want, this smells so good. And what I did was I layered it with the. So basically, I took a shower because this is the thing with perfume, you guys. You have to be moisturized. Like your skin needs to be moisturized. I feel like I used the Bath and Body Works Sweetheart Cherry shower gel, which you probably can't get. But what if since I know you can't get this anymore, but you can definitely get the Japanese cherry blossom. You can use that instead of this. But this is what I use. Start off with the shower, got out, lotion with the same scent. Then I went in with cherry silk from Sand and Fog, which is a dupe for this particular perfume. They do need to send me PR. If y'all know, this is my thing. I love Bath and Body Works, even though I don't talk about it a lot. I do talk about it occasionally, but y'all see my bathroom. Y'all already know. I mean, like I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. I love Bath and Body Works. But this oil is a dupe for this perfume, and they smell just alike. So I put my oil on and then put my perfume on, went to work, worked a full 8-hour shift, came home, and my niece said she could still smell it. So, but if you like a nice dark cherry scent, and if you are a fan of the black opium DNA, good, good, good. So good, y'all. I'm telling you, so good. So I did want to share that with y'all. Hold on. Yeah, the red one it's a newer flanker. It came out last year. I think this came out last year. So it's a newer flanker. But it definitely smells so good. And when I say it smells good and sexy, and I like a for me, I don't too much care for that juvenile cherry scent, like the sweet, like Bath and Body Works has like a sweet tart cherry or something. That ain't my vibe. I like a nice dark ripe cherry. I feel like it smells so good. Oh no, you yeah. All right, y'all. Let's get into. We're gonna start putting our makeup on. I want to talk about tonight. I want to talk about Valentine's Day and this stigma that if you ain't got no man, like you can't celebrate Valentine's Day, or it's or you should feel bad, or it's a like oh my god, I don't have a man, for Valentine's Day, girl. So what? Because half the people that's gonna be posting these flowers ain't even in happy relationships. Yeah, I said it. All right, let's get into it. I feel like Valentine's Day is a day of love, right? It's a day of love. Love don't mean you gotta have a man. Love yourself. Like I feel like this is a day that you could show love to yourself. Which I encourage you guys to do that on a regular basis anyway. Show love. Like when my sister lived with us and she was younger, I would always buy her a gift for Valentine's Day to show love to the people I love. It is not all about these. You got to have be in a relationship to celebrate a day of love. And I think our society tries to make women feel a certain kind of way just because they ain't got no man on Valentine's Day. And I just want to say that's bullcrap. I just want to say it's bullcrap. And I want to say for all my women that may not be in a relationship, or all my men that may not be in a relationship, don't you love yourself? Love yourself. You love your kids? Love on your kids. You love your mom and them? Love your mom and them. Love on yourself and enjoy the day. She said, I don't have a man by choice 2 days after Valentine's Day. Is your birthday coming up? Hey, that's my girl. What's up, Angela? Yes, love yourself, y'all. Don't get caught up in this um, day where people are posting and showing all the things that they man done for them, which is nice. And I'm not knocking none of that. Don't get me wrong. If you got a man, he should be doing something for you. So I'm not knocking that. But I don't want women that are not in relationships to feel like it's some type of slight to them because they're not in a relationship. And like Valentine's Day is only for couples. No, it's supposed to be a day of love. Love on yourself. Yes, self care is a must. Yes, love on self. Yeah. Oh, Tower 28 sent me two concealers. I picked out two of their concealers. Let's try them out. So this was in PR. Right. Not everyone is in a relation. Not everyone is in a relationship. Is the whoop whoop whoop? That's the sound of the police. Whoop whoop. You better say that. You better say that. There's a lot of faking and faking and faking going on. Okay, so the two shades I have are 18 and 19. These are the two shades that I picked. So don't get it twisted because we know social media ain't real. I'm gonna swatch them for you too. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, and I want my younger girls to understand that you don't have to be, your value is not in a relationship. You know what I mean? Okay, so this is a little lighter than it looked. Maybe not. So this is 18. Oh, that's gonna be a nice color on me. So that's 18. And thank you again, Tower 28, for sending these over. Do my shop mine. And this is 19. Oh, I think I like 19 better. I think we're gonna use 19. We'll use them both. I'll use 19 out here and use 18 in the inner part. Let's do that. Yeah, I want us to want us to understand that this day of love is for everybody, and I want women to normalize celebrating themselves or their loved ones on this day. Just because you're not in a relationship don't mean, oh, you're not able to participate. You know what I'm saying? Or you should feel bad. Because once we first have to learn how to love ourselves before we can even really be in a good and loving relationship. Y'all, these really look close together. Okay, I see the difference. So let's see how this looks. Y'all, you see these dark circles? You don't celebrate particular days. You try to love people every day. I feel you on that. But I don't mind the celebration part, but I just don't like that this I feel like Valentine's Day is like exclusive just for couples and when it really shouldn't be. It's a day of love. We're gonna go with 18 in the, right here. Even though I know I'm using a lot. Tanya, you're the first person I heard say Sweetie's Day. I'm from Ohio, and we celebrate Sweetie's Day in October. And so I love both of the days. I feel like there's nothing wrong with celebrating both of the days, Sweetie's Day and Valentine's Day, because girl, there's an opportunity for me to buy myself a gift if I want to. You know what I mean? Or buy somebody else a gift that I want to buy. They have a new, who has a new Rose collection? Oh, you talking about Bath and Body? Girl, the new Rose collection at Bath and Body Works. I'm gonna use the 19 around my mouth, y'all. The new Rose collection from Bath and Body Works is a dupe for Parfum de Marly Delena. So if you don't want to spend $400 on Delena, go ahead and go to Bath and Body Works, and you can still get that same vibe. The same vibe. Sweetest Day is a holiday that I know it's not a national holiday. I mean, it's not a holiday that everybody celebrates, but I know in Ohio, we celebrate Sweetest Day, and it's in October. And I have not celebrated Sweetest Day in so long because I moved to North Carolina and they don't celebrate it here. Oh, I like this concealer, y'all. Hold on. It's feeling very hydrated. Hydrating. Yes, I like the men's rose scent. I smelt that. I feel like that's a scent that I could probably wear myself. Y'all have Sweetest Day in Canada? Sweetest Day is like Valentine's Day, but it's celebrated in October. Okay, so that lighter shade definitely brightens up the inner corner. Look at that. You haven't heard of it like forever. I know. Oh, that's so sweet. Your son give you flowers for no reason. That's just sometimes that's amazing. Just to show somebody, you can show people you love them all year long. But I just wanted to really focus in on because Valentine's Day is this weekend, and I know people be feeling a certain kind of way because they're not in a relationship on Valentine's Day, and I just want to say, girl, so what? Can't nobody love you better than first of all, can't nobody love you better than God. That's number one. And number two, can't nobody love you better than yourself. Let me go ahead and set this. What y'all think about this concealer? It's very hydrating. So you used to feel like that years ago, but now you don't care about the holidays. Yeah, it's looking good so far, y'all. And I feel like this. That's why I want to talk about it because even if I don't feel like throw the whole holiday out with out the trash, but celebrate yourself on these days. Celebrate you. Hey, Talabella. Yep, celebrate yourself. Like you don't have to wait for nobody to buy you anything. Buy yourself something. That's why I do love that Galentine's thing that I don't know how long they've been doing that. They've been doing that for a few years now. I love that. I think I want to have a Valentine's Day party next year. Yep. Use Valentine's Day as a day just to remind yourself, girl, show yourself some love. You don't have to wait on nobody. Show yourself some love. Oh, Angela, if you have one, I know it's gonna be nice. Angela, I love. Hey, child. I love the way you guys. I'm using my. Oh, y'all see that Danessa came out with a serum? Who's interested in Danessa serum? Yeah, so just use this day to remind yourself to love on yourself. That's all. We don't have to wait on nobody to love on ourselves, and we don't have to feel a certain kind of way because you don't got no man doing something for you. Cause girls, yeah, dude, love on yourself. Yeah, I did go on Trend Move to see what's new in these streets. Y'all ain't seen nothing. You haven't seen new beauty party because it's supposed to be buying nothing right now. I have not been really seeing too much of nothing. Hey, from Utah, I haven't been seeing much of nothing. Yeah, I have been doing this with my Danessa. I've been using my 9 in the center. on my face. And then I've been going in. Girl, I feel you on that, Kat. Yeah, I'm interested in it. So I feel like she always comes out with something innovative. I'm gonna go in with 10, which is that darker shade on the perimeter of my face. I've been doing this little look, and yeah, I've been liking it. What do y'all think? Love don't live. Yeah, yeah, love does live there, child. You know why love lives there? Because you love yourself, girl. That's what we talking about. This Valentine's Day ain't all about being in a relationship. Valentine's Day, I want women to normalize celebrating this day as a day to just love on themselves. Love you. Do something nice for yourself. Buy you a new fragrance. Buy you a new outfit. Buy you some makeup. If you don't want to buy nothing, take yourself out to eat. Do something for yourself. Show some love to you. Because, like we said earlier, yes, we're going to see a whole bunch of posts of, oh, I got flowers. Oh, I got this. Oh, I got that, which is great. And I am not knocking it. But how many of these people that we're going to be seeing on the internet posting all this stuff are in happy, healthy relationships? And I'm not saying everybody in a horrible relationships, but statistically, based on the statistics, a lot of people are. So just because you see people out here posting about, oh, my man bought me this, my man bought me that, my man did this, we'll use Cardi B for example. And y'all know I love Cardi B. She would get on the internet and post 20 bags Offset had bought her on Valentine's Day, right? Yeah, he might have bought you 20 bags, but he got 20 side chicks. Yes, and material things don't always equate to love, but I think what I'm saying is what I'm saying is I want I especially our younger girls to understand that you don't have to feel like you're not good enough or like something's wrong with you or like, oh, wow, I don't got no man. Valentine's Day bring those type of emotions up in women. And I don't want women to feel that way. I want you to just love yourself. Right? Or get a full body massage or a facial. Something just to love on you. We don't have to wait on others to love on us because we should always be loving on ourselves first. Hey, mama, always buy yourself flowers. Yes. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I want us to normalize this holiday because I feel like this holiday has been used and it's probably not intentional, but it's been used as a weapon against women who may not be in relationships, as a weapon to make them feel inadequate, as a weapon to make them like look at themselves like, why I don't got no man. Girl, you don't need no man. You'll get a man when when it's the right time, the right man to come. But you don't have to settle just because you just want to have a man. And I feel like that's what that kind of stuff leads to. You know what I mean? Women starting to settle just because they feel like, oh, I need to have a man. And there's nothing wrong with, and I'm not man bashing for whoever may watch this. I'm not man bashing. I'm just trying to let women understand it is okay to love yourself. And I feel like if we don't love ourselves, how you gonna love somebody else in a relationship anyway? All right, for those that are late, my love mail, I got a quad and a Dior contour stick, and let me show you the quad for those that just came in. Gorgeous. I wore this on the weekend. We're gonna play in it tonight. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and just do. Y'all, you see my gray coming back? I'm gonna take my braids out, but y'all, now this Dior stick, what number is this? Is dark. It's a contour stick. It's not. It's the Dior contour stick. 04D is what this is. So this is why I was fussing at Dior. How can you create a contour stick like that? But you couldn't give us a bronzer stick. Like, what we doing? But I am very appreciative to have it because y'all know I love Dior, but they just be pissing me off. They be making me so mad, make me want to punch them in the throat, like for real. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking for where's my Ooh, and y'all, Sonia G is coming out with some face brushes. I cannot wait to see what they look like. Oh, what happened? Okay, girlie, enjoy Bible study. What are y'all talking about? Very dark. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. And definitely don't need a lot of it. I definitely do not need a lot of this. Do y'all see the blend on that? This is why they be making me mad. Give me a contour stick. I mean, a bronzer stick. So this color works really good on my skin tone. It's a little dark, but it's a contour, so yes, we have to go on women's table. What we talking about? And I want us to have conversations with our younger nieces, you guys, the younger women in our lives. Like the conversation we're sitting here having about loving ourselves and not feeling some kind of way because of Valentine's Day. Y'all had that conversation with one of your nieces so that they can understand. Oh, put on some clouds, girl. Put on some clouds. We don't want to see all that. Okay. Okay, Doraliza. So what do y'all think about that contour stick? It's definitely dark enough. I'm gonna go on top of it though with this Armani bronzer. Say have a good shot. Do y'all see that? I love this bronzer. I would not. I wish they would give us a deeper one. But when I tell you, I love the way this bronzer. See that glow that it does for the skin and help blend out that. Yeah, it's their deepest shade. There's another one. This is their deepest shade. Is it 12? Yeah, it's 120. You know I got my glasses on. 120, but this is the deepest shade. And it's not dark enough for me to wear as a bronzer alone, but with that contour and then putting that bronzer on top, that's a combo for you, girl. But the formula of this Armani is gorgeous. And you know, Armani is coming out. I think they reformulated their foundation. Now that's something I would like to try. Their new foundation. Y'all, isn't that cute? That looks so good. Now that's a combination for you, girl. All right. So I do have a question. So for Valentine's Day, what are y'all gonna do for yourself? What's something you want to do for yourself? I already did. So I wanted perfume, so I bought myself some perfume. So that's what I did for myself for Valentine's Day. So that's what I did. But next year, I think I'm gonna have a Valentine's Day. Girl, the contour is deep. That's what I'm saying. This contour is super deep. But when they came out with the new bronzer sticks, no, it was a no. And even let me see, where's my cause where's my bronzers? And then even this right here is the stick foundation that works for my skin tone. So look at the jump between the two colors. So why we can't have something in the middle of that for a bronzer? And I love the stick foundation. That's why I said they'd be playing in my face. But my I got that in love mail, and I thank you and I appreciate it. And y'all know I'm definitely gonna use it because she cute. You're gonna do whatever comes to mind this weekend. You're gonna rest. That sound like a plan right there. Y'all, there's a girl named Kelly B. You guys may be familiar with her. What shade? The contour is in their deep, the deepest shade. This is in what shade? 8N. 8N is in Nancy. That's the shade that I use for the in the foundation stick. But y'all, there's a girl I want to put y'all on to. You loving this? I am too. Like the skin is skinny. Her name is Kelly B. You guys may be familiar with her. And I've talked about Kelly before. Let me see if I can find her channel. She she does YouTube, but now she does it more like a she used to do vlogs. She started off with makeup and now she do vlogs. She was doing vlogs a lot. But now she does more like sit down videos and let me find her video. Let me find her channel. You guys definitely have to, and I'm gonna link her in the description box once this video goes up. This is Simply Life with Kelly. Oh yeah. What is her channel name? Take that. Hold on, I can hold on.
Black women over 40, it's time to fall back in love with your life, and it starts today. Okay? Hey, ladies, how are you?
Her name is I am Kelly B.
Life is
And when I say she sits down and do videos talking about black women over 40 and like one of her videos was talking about it's okay to rest. It's you remember her? Oh my god, you guys, she has kind of switched up her channel and is more so like just sitting down how we sit down and talk like on Wednesday nights together. She comes up with her topics and then she sits and just have these conversations. Like I'm gonna go to her videos and I can just like self-love isn't if isn't selfish, the art of rest and not quitting, um black women over 50 feeling stuck, unlearn the strong black woman label, how to be romanticizing yourself every day, things I stopped doing in my 40s, healing the inner child in you. So those are just a few of the videos that the topics that she talks about, and I highly recommend her because she be on it. She be clocking the T. She is really deep diving into issues, and I love that. And I think everyone, and it ain't everyone should definitely check her out. All right, y'all, we're gonna get into this eyeshadow palette. You remember? Yeah. This palette is so pretty. I'm gonna start off with this darker shade. But yeah, I want us to love on, I want us to just normalize loving on ourselves and not feeling like you have to have a partner or someone in order to do that. And don't let this holiday make you feel no kind of way. That was the whole basis of this conversation. I don't want none of my ladies to be out here in these streets feeling some kind of way just because they ain't got no man on the February 14th. Because I feel like having you'll have two options. Well, you really have three. You can not have a man and be at peace, or you can have a good man and be at peace, or you can have part of a man and be in hell. And I think sometimes society makes women feel a certain kind of way during this time of year to where they're willing to just have a piece of a man. And no, you don't have to have no man, girl. Love on yourself and love on your daughters. Take this opportunity. And for the men that are watching, love on your daughters and love on yourself. Love on your mama now. Just celebrate love. But don't be feeling no certain kind of way just because you're not in a relationship. And everything you see, all things that glitter ain't gold. Remember that. Say, men be clowning so hard these days. I'm tired of it. Yeah. In the background. What's up, son? I make peace so much that I prefer being single because I'm sure I tolerate the foolishness. See? So enjoy Valentine's Day, girl. Valentine's Day is a day of love. Love that you got peace. Me and one of my girlfriends, I think I want to talk about this. Oh, okay, that's fine. Me and one of my girlfriends was talking about this the other day about how the younger generations don't want to be married and how they don't value marriage. And I was like, I can see because me and my family members had this conversation, and I can see why they feel the way they feel. I still value marriage myself, but I do see why these young girls are feeling like this. Now, do I agree with all of it? No, but do I understand some of it? Yeah, I do. I do. They're choosing peace over drama. Because you got a lot of men come with a lot of drama sometimes. I think we're going to have that conversation on another day because I do really want to deep dive into that. Oh, you don't do holidays. Okay. Right. Love yourself. Right. Okay, girl. Well, okay, Dolisa. Woo! Nothing like peace. It took me a while to find peace and self love after pouring into others for a lifetime, it seems, but I'm grateful for where I am now. Exactly. Exactly. I had never wanted to get married, but I did. I wish I hadn't. I always wanted my children, in my career. See what I'm saying? So that's why I said people are making different choices now, because I feel like the dating game nowadays, when I look at people that are dating and stuff, I say, oh, Lord, I feel like some of these men want to be the women. And I don't even understand it. And then they want to wait till they get old, and then all of a sudden want to settle down. You want a hospice wife. Now you've been out in these streets acting a fool your whole life, and now you get old. Now all of a sudden you want to find a wife. You want a hospice wife. You don't want a wife. You want a nurse. And y'all, that is a thing. All right, we're gonna go in with this blue color right here. Girl, and it shouldn't. I'm just saying about Valentine's Day because I feel like Valentine's Day is a day that has made women that are not in relationships feel a certain kind of way. And all I'm saying is that you should not feel that way. So you never envisioned yourself being getting married was never on your bucket list. Y'all, this shadow is definitely pigmented. I'm recreating the eye look that I had on Saturday. Let me catch up on comments. You're gonna celebrate the 15th. That's side chick day. Why are you celebrating the side chick day, Cat? You know February 15th is the side chick day. The man be with his main chick on the 14th and then get with the side chick on the 15th. So why we celebrating that day? Or did I just make that up? Nope, I didn't. So, Cat, I mean, Chai said, I ain't mad at men who married for a caregiver, LOL. I'm getting married for a provider and safety. Okay, a trade off. She said, a trade off. Oh, okay, Cat. Cat said, all the candy be on sale today on you, girl. Right? Right. If you want some candy, baby, wait till the 15th because all of it's going to be 50 and 75% off. Cat said, it's about the candy, baby. Say you and your 10 pounds of gummy bears would be at peace. Fact. That is true, baby. If you are a candy lover, the 15th is the day to go shopping. You never heard of the side chick day? Oh, it's a thing. If he too busy on the 14th and say we'll do it the day after or the day before, you a side chick. Oh, I went in with the lighter blue color, y'all. This one right here. Yeah, you a side chick, whether you know it or not. I gotta blend out this eyeshadow. Yes, I agree with that. Who said that? Dolly, I 100%. If you have a man, he good to you, definitely celebrate. Yeah, we're not bashing the men, but yeah, definitely. If you have somebody that's good to you and show you love all year long, definitely celebrate them. Absolutely, absolutely. My Sephora it's not on my desk. It's not in my makeup tray. It's in a drawer. She said I buy in bulk size. You keep you full. Oh, yes. Chai said people do not be an unaware side chick. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Y'all know I be watching like those shows that talk about, when women be getting unalived and stuff like that. So I was watching an episode. Check this out, y'all. Check this out. I was watching an episode where this man drove from Miami, Florida, all the way to Maryland and went in the house. Let me give you a backstory. He was married to this woman. They had 3 children. They got a divorce in, I think it was 2017. This happened, I think, in 2022 is when this happened. She had moved on. She had another child with the new boyfriend. And evidently he must have owed child support or something. The guy, the ex-husband. I don't know why or how or what made him do what he did, but he drove from Florida, Miami, Florida, all the way to Maryland, somehow broke into the house. When he got in the house, he bang banged them while they were asleep in the bed 40 times while his 3 children was in the house while all this was going on. Left after he did what he did and drove back to which was horrible, right? But this is what I want to. This is the thing that really made me say, "Wow." So guess where when the police went to arrest him, y'all. This is the part I want you to catch. I got this in love mail, and I did see your blue look. It looked very pretty. This was given to me in love mail, and so I wanted to use it tonight. So, so this is the part that got me, y'all. Let's check this out. So when the police went to arrest him for the unaliving, right? Guess what he was doing, y'all? Guess what he was doing? This is why I say, y'all, women that are single, check these men out. He was on a date on the beach having, I guess, like a romantic beach date with a female when the police walked up on the beach to arrest him. And now the girl that he's with is standing, like what's going on? She don't have no idea as to what's going on, not realizing, girl, you are on a date with a man who just unalived two people a month ago. It was so crazy to me. I'm like, I know she probably was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Exactly. His ex evidently, I think it has something to do with child support, but he out on a date after you done unalived your ex and her new man. And you went into their home and you did all of this while your children was there. Said the kids, he did it like at 1 a.m, and the kids were so afraid they were hiding that they did not call the police until like 7 in the morning, where they felt like it was safe enough for them to come out. So you have traumatized your own children, and it took them a month to actually arrest him, but they caught him while he was on a date at the beach. Cupcake. I said diabolical. Girl, it was crazy to me. That was insane to me. Insane. I'm gonna go in the lower last line with my black color. So that's why you live in a single, like, girl. Y'all definitely need to be doing background checks. And in this situation, y'all look how dark and smoky that eye got just that quick. And that situation with that girl, I don't know. I'm quite sure he probably had some kind of past. Who wakes up one morning and just go and bang bang people 40 times in their bed? Yeah, what y'all think of this eye look? I need to brighten it up. I'm gonna go in the inner tear ducts with a lighter color. I can hear y'all. But yeah, girl arrested him while he was on a date. How you do a background check, girl? You could just pay for a background check, and then sometimes y'all don't even have to pay. A lot of things is public records. If you know a person's name, go to Google, put in their name and the city they live in. You will be shocked how much information you can get just with that little bit of information. If they have a police record, that's public information. That kind of stuff will show up. And if you want to get a background check, you just pay to get a background check. I feel like if I were single and I was in the dating game and I felt like I was getting serious about somebody, oh, I'm doing background check on you. You can feel how you want to feel about it. But I'm definitely would do it. I would definitely do it. I would rather spend however much money it costs to get a background check than to find out firsthand, you know what I'm saying, that you crazy. Let's go with this color. But there's a lot of stuff on the internet that you all you gotta do is type in people's names. Oh, now see that looks so much better. I needed to lighten that look up some. Yeah, you could pay. It's on the You could just you could pay online. You could just an apps. It's after. It's plenty of apps and stuff that you can use to get background checks. Because we had a situation here in North Carolina where I'm at. This happened either last year or the year before. This lady, I think she lives in Greensboro, and she had a boyfriend here in Charlotte, and she would go back and forth. They were, kind of like a long distance relationship. She was a very successful young black woman, had her own business and everything. This guy ends up unaliving her, taking her car, all kinds of foolishness, right? Well, once he became the suspect, when I say he had a rap sheet as long as my arm, y'all, he had all kinds of stalking charges, domestic violence charges, all kinds of stuff on his record. And had she just, and I'm not blaming her, y'all. I'm not victim blaming. I'm just using this as an example. But had she done a background check on him, she would have known, oh, you cray cray. Like his record was horrible. When I say horrible, once they start reading off all of the charges he had before he unalived her, my husband stalked me after I broke up. I was very scared, but never let him see me scared. The phone calls and the messages were diabolical. See, why they removing Chai's messages? I had a stalker. R.I.P. to that man. You doing? Are you doing it to? Are you doing it to Chai? I check people out on the Fed site, CSC, and state and city sites. See, I recommend that y'all like seriously because they out here unaliving the girls. Say she probably is. She said sorry, child. She said I'm sorry. My bad. She said I'm sorry, child. Protect me from Mo. How long we been on? Oh, y'all been on here an hour. Okay, hold on. You do extensive background. Yeah, I think so. I think now I don't feel like you should do that with everybody, but if it's somebody that you feel like you're getting serious about, because we already know when you meet somebody, you meeting a representative anyway. You're not meeting that real person. The representative shows up first. But if you're serious about them, I think you definitely should check. It won't hurt. At least that way you will know what you're really dealing with. You say you don't even know how you did it. She don't know how she did it, child. She's sorry. You had to get a protective order on your ex's new chick. Oh my god. She just knew he was still kinking and meanwhile he's out with somebody else. Girl. But this is my thing. So Tanya, why is she mad at you? Why would she be upset with you instead of being upset with him? That's something I don't understand about women. Women be so quick to want to fight the other woman and then get back with the cheating man. And a lot of times the men don't lie. And I ain't gonna say it all the time, but a lot of times them women don't even be knowing that they have a woman. Or they always come up with some old crazy excuse why they not really together, but they still live together. You know. Yes, vetting men in 2026 is a must. Doc said I'm a detective and I can find anything on a man before the internet. So girl, you got the internet, you gonna be able to find everything. Oh, because if she confronted him, he may leave. So, girl, but if that's the case, then let him go. Like, girl, don't be. And then at the end of the day, he was with you first. Hello. Yes, we are. We do have to admit we are in some very strange and dangerous times. So you have to definitely be aware of not only just your surroundings, but the people that you allow in your space. And if you have children, I feel like if you have children, you automatically need to be doing a background check. Period. Just for the simple fact you got kids. Anybody that's going to be around your child has to have a background check. I feel like that's just good parenting. And if anything come up crazy, there's not an excuse on earth you could give me to make me be like, oh, okay, no, never mind. No, baby. If you got any crazy charges, it's a wrap. I'm not here for giving second chances. And as a mom with children, you have to feel like that way because you give that person a second chance and then they do something to your kids, you know? Oh, y'all need a little blush. How y'all like my little blue eye? It's more of a smoky with a little bit of lightness in the center. But this is what I wore. This is how I wore it to the funeral. I really like this palette. No, my blue ain't like yours. Nuh-uh. Mine's is more smoky. I wanted to recreate the look that I had did for. Yeah, it's a very pretty. Thank you, very pretty type of look. I like this. And they try to say, back in the day when you dark skin, you shouldn't wear blue. Girl, bye. Oh, she cute. All right, let's put on some blush. Y'all, I've been wearing this little pink blush. I keep telling y'all I like it. I'm liking this blush. See that? See how it just gave me a little lift in the look? I didn't even need a lot. The formula is really nice with this eyeshadow. Like I feel like it blended out really well. I didn't have any fallout. Now, let me see about the shimmer. I don't know if, but it's YSL, so I ain't expecting the shimmer to be like, and this is like more like a topper. Here, I'll swatch all the colors for you. It really ain't a shimmer. Well, this black got a little shimmer in it. This dark. Ooh, I almost dropped it. See, that's like a topper. That's what it's looking like. So you can definitely, I feel like if I wanted to go lighter, I could have. I do like the shadows. I do like their shadows. I think they're coming out with some new quads too, y'all. Now the formula of the Hung Van Gogh blushes, I love. Y'all see that? See how that pink is just so subtle on me, but you can see it right there on the apples of my cheeks. Like I love this on me. And the formula is matte, but it still has like a sheen to it. It's like that healthy glow from within, like look. So I'm a fan. I'm a big fan of Hung Van Gogh blushes for sure. Yeah, I did see the 9 pan. The 9 pan is a neutral, like a neutral. I'm just going across. Y'all know I just go all the way across. Yes, the YSL 9 pan. I saw it. All right, throwing a little lip. I don't even know what lip y'all want. Where's my? Oh, it's in my purse. Hmm. I was looking for. I want my wildest dreams from my Hung Van Gogh, but we'll just put on this one size. I'm gonna put the little gloss on top. Well, you know what? Let me put a liner on there. Where's my? Yeah, I love that. Where's my which come liner at? Oh yeah, we've been here an hour 18 minutes. We gotta go. Oh, that's in my purse too. Here, I'm just gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury liner. Let me catch up on the comments. Girl, I don't need probably some fish sticks, something easy. I'm drinking coffee, y'all. When I drink coffee, I don't even want to eat. Yes, I think it is Foxy Brown. Yep, Foxy Brown. How did you know? Chai, how did you know? What time is it? I would like some Chinese food, actually. My molasses is what I was looking for. My Sephora molasses is what I was looking for. Was in my purse. All right, that's our look for tonight. What y'all think? All my content creators, let me know what you got going on. Yeah, I want some Chinese. I think I want some Chinese food. All my content creators, let me know what you got going on. If you are not following your girl on Instagram, go follow me on Instagram, please and thank you. And definitely check out the community post that I be posting. You have a random live. You had Chinese for lunch. Thank you. Check out. You guys definitely check out that. I got this Bath and Body Works box, y'all. I gotta give y'all a video on that and give y'all my thoughts on those. I haven't really bought any new makeup, so I really don't have any new makeup coming up. But y'all, oh, you gonna drop a video or a live? Okay, child. Live for Friday, for members only, and Saturdays your Valentine's Day live. That's Sun. Oh, you had Mediterranean for dinner? Okay. All right, y'all. I will be leaving you. Oh, you're filming after the live. Okay, Tanya. Don't forget, you guys, the last Wednesday we are coming back here and we're gonna be talking about the value of our makeup. So get those numbers together. And I am working on trying to get someone that I feel like is an expert in perfume on the live for us. And I want to know, I got some questions like how you know what perfume we're in, what seasons, what notes do what, all the kind of questions. So start thinking about that kind of stuff too if you have some questions. Unboxing 10-year anniversary. Oh, congratulations, 10 years on the job. That's awesome. Black History Month continuing with Black creating eyeshadow. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, y'all. That is it. Follow your girl on Instagram. All right. I'm gonna have it in the description box. It's already in the description box, but follow me on Instagram and content creators. Definitely follow me on Instagram because I will be posting a link tomorrow and I need y'all to check it out. All right. Yeah, I like this lippy too. So for all my replay gang, thank you so much for watching the replay. I appreciate y'all. For all y'all that showed up on the live, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so very much for my love mail. I truly appreciate it. And thank you, Tower 28, for sending me over the concealer, which I'm liking. All right, y'all. So to all my new subscribers, I see you and I appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you know what you need to do, right? Hit that button so that I can save you a seat at the Grown Women's Table. And until the next video, bye. Don't forget, love yourself. Love you. You. Good night.